Hi, my name is Larry Burkholder, Training Manager, Digger Specialties, manufacturer of the Westbury aluminum railing system. In this video, we're going to talk about attaching the hardware to the posts. I have a 2-inch post here, and we're going to be using the Westbury template, which works on 2, 2.5, 3, and 4-inch posts. We're going to want to make sure that our setting here is adjusted or is at the point for a 3/8 inch plate. And we're going to place this on top of the post snugly, making sure this is all the way down to the top of the plate. And then the hardware kit is in the section. You always want to open the section at the label end, unless you're going to open the full length, but it's on the label end where you will find the hardware kit. And reach inside, and you will find your instruction sheets and the hardware kit. Prior to installing the hardware, you want to take notice to your post orientation. This is a non-factor on a corner post, but if it's on a line post or an end post, you want the hardware on the opposite side of the leveling feature. That gives you the ability to do post leveling after your railing is attached. Also, with the Westbury system, it's perfectly acceptable to attach the post hardware prior to installing the post. So here's what's in a straight rail hardware kit for the Tuscany system, and it includes 4 brackets which are identical, 2 top rail covers, 2 bottom rail covers, pan head screws, and flat head screws. To attach the hardware to the posts, we're going to use the pan head screws. We're going to use a number 2 square head bit, and of course you're going to drop it in the bottom rail slot on the template. It always works best to have your torque set on your drill. Reach for your top bracket for a 36-inch tall railing system. Here we're going to show that the template's going to work with the crossover hardware. On the crossover post, you can see this slot and how the crossover lines up with that hole. And what we need to do on the crossover post is put the bottom bracket in place. We're ready to attach this post to our deck. You'll notice that we have stainless steel shims here, and this is running parallel with the railing system. And we're going to position those shims correctly into the appropriate location. And we're going to use a right angle here to make sure we have our post nice and plumb. And we're going to come along with our fastener. Adjust the torque, and we're going to go down about 3/4 of the way because we want the ability for our leveling feature to work properly. So now we are going to check our posts for level or plumb. So we're going to put a level in this direction, and I see we need to make a little adjustment, and we're going to put our level in this direction, and I can see exactly where we need to be. So our post needs to lean in this direction or away from the camera. So what I'm going to do is loosen up my lags just a little bit and come along with my 1/2-inch wrench and create separation as I turn these bolts down. Against the stainless steel shims, we can get up to 5 degrees of movement in any direction with this feature.